Hi everyone, this is Erica from Naya Mommy. I am here with a couple of cards that I made over the weekend. I had a little bit of a loss of mojo, so I would consider most of the cards that I made this weekend inspirational cards, because a lot of the cards I took, I looked at another person's sketch and then I made it my own. So I guess most of my cards this weekend I would call them inspirational cards. This first card came from Karen Giron at The Sweetest Thing, and this was the Sunday sketch. And so what I did was I layered it with a piece of colored paper. This is an orange sheer bow. I don't know how it picks up on the camera, but it's a nice light orange color. And then I cut out a flower using my Big Shot, layered some different colored flowers, and I actually colored in this stamp set. It was a dollar stamp set that I received from I think I was at Michael's or Joann's in the dollar bin, and actually I'm going to show you the stamp. Here's the actual stamp. And so what I did was I actually stamped it, colored it using some markers that I had from Stampin' Up, and then I actually cut it out using my very intricate scissors. I cut it out and then I actually put it back together. Because the piece was so small, I actually had to cut the bird off, the loop for the handle of the umbrella, and then reattach it. And so this was my attempt at the Sunday sketch for this week. And my sentiment just says, thanks for being you. Now the other card I made was this one, using the exact same paper that came in. It says that all things grow with love. And I used my Martha Stewart butterfly punch, used both of the colors that I used, which was the orange and green that I picked up from this pattern paper, and used a flower, put a little brad in the middle. I actually used my distress inked, did some faux stitching for this card as well. This was I wanted to find something to do with my leftovers, and I didn't want to just have a couple of little pieces, so that was what I made. This other card I made was actually another stamp set that I received, and it's very small, but if you see here it says hello friend, and I colored it in with markers. I stamped it and then I embossed the black ink so that when I colored with the marker it wouldn't bleed, because I don't have any of the Mentos black ink. So I put a ribbon down and then I cut out the balloons with some twine. And so it's a very simple card, and I was just thinking that I may need to find some type of sentiment that talks about friends, or have put it here so it wouldn't be so open. But I do kind of like the openness and the freshness of this card. It looks just very springtime. And I also did some little heart stamps. I don't know if you can see it down at the bottom, but there it is. And this one just simply says hello friend. I thought it would be cute, just a nice little pickup if you send one of your friends just to say hi. I did some stickles in the balloon, in the cloud of friend, just to make it pop a little bit. Okay, and then last, I was online yesterday, and one of the people that really got me into making cards was Kwerner. And her card yesterday was very simple, very basic, and I actually came downstairs and I said, oh, I think I could do that. Now, I didn't have butterfly stamps, but I had this heart stamp, and so I just picked 3 colors that I had. And if you watch the video, it's her Make a Card Monday video from yesterday, she lined using the scoreboard, and I thought that was a neat added accent. You know, didn't really have to put anything else on. It was just very neat. I tied the ribbon at the bottom. I call it that Tiffany blue ribbon. I think it's very pretty. And what I did here was, to try to blend the 3 colors, I actually used, I'm sorry, camera shook, I hit the tripod. I actually used the ink and put the 2 colors on it myself, because this is actually one of the blue that I have. It's small, so I was able to put the blue at the top and then some pink at the bottom. So I thought, you know, for a very quick, simple card, it says thinking of you. And I mean, it didn't take me very long at all. So those are my cards that I made this weekend. Haven't had a lot of time to scrap, but I was selfish this weekend, and I took time to come to my scrap table and do some things that I like. So I hope you like them all. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the week.